Hello everyone, welcome to a new game. This is Hidden Agenda. This will be my second playthrough. The first time was years ago. I played with two of my friends. I didn't trust them and I got a bad ending. So because it's been years, it's not very fresh in my mind, which is great. I also have the Hidden Agenda app right here. So let's join the game. Look at TV. Cata O. Fuck. Man, I just typed Cata or Shane. What do you mean Cata O? So, Cata O is in control. In an agenda, touch the screen of your device to move your color pointer on the TV. Like this. Cata O. Oh shit, I didn't read that. Damn it. Yeah, continue will just kill me in a way. Like, I can't really remember if the character died or not, but I definitely didn't get the bastard. So I'm playing solo. New game. uh Solve the crime alone, please. I have no friends right now. It's fine. Starting a new game will overwrite an existing saved game. Do you want to continue? God damn it, I'm not used to
In
not
story
this
mode,
phone.
you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime, and play the story you want to see.
When you're ready to start, everyone use their touchscreen device and move their pointer to the box. Important starting prevents any other players from joining. Alright, so by the way, this is my old phone, because my current phone is occupied with Raid, as usual. So, I'm definitely not used to this bad boy anymore.
You ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook college. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box.
Okay, well. I can't remember, but let me just read this. So this is the I don't know, like the info on the game. So, plot. Officers Marnie and Nelson responded to a sighting of the trapper serial killer. Sorry, I'm not good at reading. So let's check Becky Marnie. Becky Marnie was a rookie cop in the 3rd precinct. Tom was Becky's partner in the 3rd precinct, Tom Nelson. Ripple effects, rules. Okay. So, what's the play? I wanna scope it out.
Let's scope it out.
Again, I can't remember what choices I made for the most part.
Split up.
I'll take the door around back.
Windows mine.
Stealth mode. I'll see you in here.
Like, imagine trying to catch a serial killer and you're only bringing 2 guys.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Oh god. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I am not ready for this. I want to find my partner.
Tom!
I'm stupid, I'm sorry.
Hands up now!
To shoot, move your pointer onto the target. Think before you shoot. You do not have to open fire.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Good job.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me, please get me out of here. Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow.
No!
It's not worth it. It's over.
Okay.
The hunt for the trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn. Finn is wanted in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for no other reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to every single one of these crimes. I ask that the court consider Jonathan Finn's voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
Jonathan Finn, you have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death by lethal injection. This court is adjourned.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Awesome. Okay, so let's pause for a second here. So, plot-wise, Officers Marnie and Nelson responded to a sighting of the Trapper serial killer. Jonathan Finn confessed to the Trapper murders and was sentenced at the county court. Biographies. So, let's check Jonathan. Finn was caught red-handed with kidnapped victim Daniela Cardenas. He was convicted of the Trapper murders and sentenced to death. Do I have Daniela? I do, which is the victim. Daniela was found tied up in Finn's workshop. So that was his place. Now let's check the attorney. Felicity Graves. Felicity Graves was the prosecuting attorney in the Trapper serial killer trial. Recommended that Jonathan Finn be sentenced to life imprisonment. And that's, oh right, the judge. Judge Vanstone sentenced Jonathan Finn to death for the Trapper serial killings. Ripple events. Becky arrested Finn and saved his hostage. Seems like a good thing. Alright, now that we caught up, let's proceed.
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl. Let's kick it off tonight with our very own homegrown villain, Johnny Finn, the Trapper. Sucker's been on death row for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
Hey, so, well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a kid. That's no excuse to take it out on our finest boys in blue.
I hear you, but it ain't like our cops got the finest reputation, you know? Look at Marnie for one. Promotion to homicide, medal, the works. This gal's on top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier than the rest of us down here in the mud. Mishandling evidence, improper conduct, who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
And he was talking about me, Marnie.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend. We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marnie the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary? I pretend you didn't just say that. You're dismissed.
Hold on. How can I pause? Thank you. So, 5 years later, Becky Marnie arrived to work at the homicide department. Let's check biographies. Ooh, Becky. Becky arrested the Trapper and was promoted into homicide. She was later accused of mishandling evidence at a crime scene. Whatever happened to Tom? He was promoted into homicide alongside Becky and remained her partner. Awesome. So, Riggs. Riggs was Becky's sergeant in homicide department. Calvary. Calvary was the lead detective in the Trapper investigation. He recently accused Becky of mishandling evidence. Why would he accuse me? Becky and her partner were promoted into homicide under Sergeant Riggs. Let's continue. Wait. What do you mean, something updated? Yeah, I read that already, honey. Okay. Scared me. Jesus. Sorry about that. There you go.
Hey, Becky. Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
No. No, not really. I feel like it's some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
I know it feels like that, but they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. It'll blow over.
Nah, I'm not gonna be sarcastic.
Yeah, thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Detective Marnie, we have a word in my office.
He's my buddy. I can't be a bitch to him, you know.
Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective...
I'm sorry, sir.
Hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes, of course.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you sent someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
No.
Finn's execution can't come soon enough.
A whole lot of folks agree. I know I do.
I'm gonna guess none of those folks are looking forward to a good night's sleep as much as I am. The fact that he's still breathing keeps me up at night.
I'm not sure what was the right decision there.
Got your message. Heading to see your client now.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
It could be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
No.
If he's actually got something to say, then I'm ready to hear it. Call you after?
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh my god, this was really tough. I didn't remember much, but...
Your attorney says you have something you want to tell me.
Sure, but you ain't gonna believe me. No one does. I used to blame God for what happened.
Hold on. With his execution imminent, Finn requested a meeting with District Attorney Felicity Graves. Last check, Lana... Wait, do I have all of them? Yeah. Lana asked Felicity to hear her client's confession before his execution. Okay.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive. If I gotta go out, I ain't going out a liar.
Then tell me the truth.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody.
Do you believe Adam Jones is the one responsible for these murders?
Oh, I don't believe it. I know it.
Who is he?
Adam was my best friend at the orphanage. And he killed those people.
Come on.
I'm listening. But you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs.
Hold on. Where... Adam Jones. Orphan presumed dead. Finn claims he pretended to be the trapper to take the heat off the real killer, Adam Jones. Adam promised to kill again to clear Finn's name. 5 years later, Felicity heard Finn's confession about Adams Jones. Okay.
I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. He keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a hen house. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom. Well, that's what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, It's better if I draw you a map.
No.
You gonna draw me a treasure map?
All I can do is point you in the right direction, but,
Nope. You got words. Use them.
I kinda need to show you myself, you know?
Fuck me. Wait. Huh? Hold on, I need to pause this shit. Raminsky was the chaplain responsible for the abuse at Las Palmas orphanage. Finn claims he pretended to be the trapper to take the heat off the real killer, Adam Jones. Adam promised to kill again to clear Finn's name. Hold on, I have raid. Boom, boom. Oof. I got a message too, but that can wait. Ah, fuck. Oh my god.
So let's say you're telling the truth. You don't know where he is now. Sounds to me like he's left you high and dry.
I know what Adam's like. Kind of places he hangs around. We could go together, check it out.
You gotta give me more than that, or you ain't going nowhere.
No, you looked away.
Should have trusted him. Adam Jones should be in here, not me.
If this is all true, I will make sure you don't die a liar, okay? I will look into Adam Jones. If he's out there, I'll find him.
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on Adam Jones. He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Look, I know where you're going with this, and it's not gonna work. There's no way they're letting Finn out. It's too flimsy.
I know. That's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the trapper. And if he dies, the trapper is still out there.
Yeah. You're right. Let's take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Hold on. Confession. Felicity took Finn's story to Judge Vanstone.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
I'm playing differently from my first playthrough. See where that takes me. Hold on. She met him at the court that same day.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
What the fuck?
Are you buying his story?
It adds
The
up.
timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
That's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
I'm not sure what the truth is, but I know it's out there and we need time to find it.
Apparently, you need to release a convicted serial killer to find it.
Just long enough to lead the police to Adam Jones.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
Let me pause that. Felicity persuaded Judge Vanstone to release Finn into police custody. Alright.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
3 hours?
Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
Wow. Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Hold on. What happened? Biographies. After hearing Finn's confession, he granted Finn a temporary release into police custody. After hearing Finn's case, Judge Vanstone agreed to release Finn into police custody to assist the investigation. Oof. Oh my goodness.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kinda ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
I think there's something there. Judge thinks so too. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones.
Hold on. What the fuck, phone? Okay, it's my dad. Hold on. Alright. Felicity went to... Okay. Right, Adam Jones. Adam supposedly died in the fire that closed down Las Palmas orphanage. So again, no body. No nothing.
Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I remember something like that. That didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Travers victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only you know, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze.
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Now just hold on a goddamn second.
Shut the fuck up. Now, Simon was the medical examiner on the Trapper case.
How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas, he hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
I think I'd like to hear from Detective Marnie, if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her. We got a 10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway. A break-in in progress. I was closest to the scene, so I went solo.
God damn it.
Should have been a piece of cake, but that night everyone was on pins and needles because the Trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
Oh my god, I don't remember this. Oh!
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp. I'm gonna make an entry to the trailer.
Holy shit, you fucker!
Acknowledged. Caution advised.
Stop! I could never be a cop.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the screen. Use your pointer to highlight the clues before the timer runs out. Some of these clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Okay. Well. Quickly. The shoes. Oh, thank goodness. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was nerve-wracking. Don't even. Oh, it's the bomb.
Help me. Oh, shh. Okay. Just keep quiet.
Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know.
I woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
Oh, fuck.
Okay, I'm gonna remove the timer. Oh, crap.
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there! Ah!
Shh, calm down, please.
Hurry!
Yes. Oh, pretty sure I let her die the first one, I think. Okay, let's pause. Catherine was Finn's social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage.
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good. Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
Oh, you son
It
of a
wasn't the kind of
bitch.
thing I'm eager to repeat.
Hold on. Becky saved Catherine from the trapper, and forensics evidence from the crime scene led to Finn's arrest. Wasn't he arrested because of the Danielle thing? This doesn't fucking add up, game, but oh, raid. There you go. But okay, game.
Seen you coming. Got out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered them as the Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, he just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him, Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Anything else we can help you with?
Well...
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Good job, me, I think.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful. Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
Hold on. I'm doing the same thing on my playthrough, by the way. Felicity invited Becky to her home to review the case files.
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
You know, I think I'll take a pass. We'll let you know if anything comes up.
Fair enough. Have a good one.
Ah, fuck. Why didn't she go?
Huh. A rat trap. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, local undertaker, drunk, no apparent connection to Las Palmas Orphanage. After the murder, the trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door and the first responding officer was killed. Second target, Frederick LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas, drug charges, assaults, but no convictions. Trapper left his body in a pitch-black room and filled the light fixture with C4. First responding officer flipped the switch and sayonara. Third target, Father Rominsky. The trapper had sewn explosives inside his body, wired to blow if he moved a muscle. Left him sitting in a prayer position, and he was forced to confess his sins, namely the abuse he and his cronies conducted at the orphanage. The first responder was... it was Sergeant Teller. A theory. While the first target had no apparent connection to Las Palmas, all the responding officers were from the 3rd Precinct, including Detective Marnie. Were the initial victims just a smokescreen, and the real targets the 3rd Precinct police? Why would he target them? Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Becky.
Becky Marnie.
Calling Becky Marnie.
Hold on. Fuck me. Becky refused Felicity's offer. Felicity reviewed the files on her own. Why would you do that, you fucking asshole?
Hi, Detective Marnie. This is Felicity Graves.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry for calling so late, but I've just been going over the case files and... Do you mind if I run a theory by you?
Sure. Hit me.
Well, I noticed that all of the first responders were from the 3rd Precinct, including yourself. And do you think it's possible that the real targets in each of the Trapper killings were actually the first responding officers?
I suppose it's possible.
Well, I'm not trying to accuse the cops of anything, and I know you were one of the responders, too. So that's kind of why I was wondering if there might be something there, some grudge. You knew the other cops, right? Do you know if there's any reason to think that Finn might have targeted them?
Honestly, I could think of a million reasons. I was in the 3rd Precinct, sure, but I got out of there as soon as I could.
How do you mean?
Place was a hellhole, at least back then. Drugs, bribes, you name it. Those were not good guys.
Still?
A lot of it cleaned up pretty soon after the Trapper killings.
Interesting. Okay, well, thank you. You've been very helpful, Detective Marnie.
No problem. And call me Becky.
Thank you, Becky.
Now you're friends, Becky. Asshole. Should have gone with her. God damn it. Should have given her a compliment.
This is 125 at the 1016. Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Don't do that. Don't go alone. Fuck me. Don't go alone.
This is the police. Anyone here?
Don't do that. Don't go alone. God damn it, I'm gonna fucking scream and you know it.
Oh dear God. Sir, can you hear me?
Run. Fuck. Holy shit, that scared me. Fucking scared me, honestly.
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
I was still trying to put that together. Call came in and there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trap was down.
Police? Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What? No, that doesn't That's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Oh my God.
Okay, let's pause. So, Calvary was murdered while in the company of an identified prostitute? The murder while in the company of a prostitute. So that's why he was in bed? Officer Montesinos was gravely injured. Oh, gravely injured. Okay, so this guy didn't die, but Calvary did. Okay. 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 My gosh.
Excuse me, would you please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
From what we can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, then hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Officer Montesinos.
The responder?
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
God. Hold on. We have something to read. The prostitute. A prostitute was with Jack Calvary on the night she was murdered. Could she be involved somehow? If she was involved, how come there wasn't like any other prostitutes or sex workers or whatever on the other murderings, like on the other murders, sorry. Like there's no, this is the first time it's brought up. Like you wouldn't be part of the MO, you know, the modus operandi. So, clues. Oh my god, I don't think I found the clues. When I Come on. Come on. Fuck! Damn it! I'm dead.
That's a whole clip. If someone cut his
I
throat
hate
from
this.
behind, why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
I'm so fucked.
Oh god. It's really him.
Anything?
Nothing useful.
Beck,
That
I'm sorry,
timer
but I have to ask you
sucks.
this. Where were you last night?
I was home.
Alone?
Yeah?
Shit! Why didn't you go with her? Asshole!
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
What the fuck, Becky? Oh!
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook. fix yourself a drink, and hit the box when you're ready to move on.
Alright, that was the end of part 1. That means it's the end of this episode. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I definitely wish that I managed to get back into the apartment with Felicity, but I don't know if it's because I didn't insult or wasn't rude to the fucking dickhead or what. So having said that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you soon.